FIFA just put an ad break inside your football match. Not metaphorically, literally. Every single game at the 2026 World Cup now stops at the 22-minute mark of each half. For 3 minutes, while you sit there. Whether it is 35 degrees outside or whether the game is in a fully air-conditioned dome in Dallas. It does not matter. The whistle goes. Everyone stops. And if you are watching on television, your broadcaster has been told they can now run a full commercial break right there in the middle of your football. This is real. This is happening. And it is called a hydration break. Here is the official explanation. The United States in summer is hot. Very hot. Some cities on this World Cup schedule regularly hit 38 degrees Celsius in June and July. FIFA ran the Club World Cup in America last year, and players were genuinely struggling. Enzo Fernandez said he got dizzy mid-play and had to lie down on the pitch. And Andreas Schelderup said he had never played in heat like it in his life. So FIFA decided to act. Mandatory 3-minute water breaks in every single match at the 22-minute mark of each half. Player welfare. Simple enough. Here is where it gets interesting. FIFA then told broadcasters about this plan. And broadcasters said, great, we would like to use that time for commercials. And FIFA said, fine. So now you have a rule designed to protect players that doubles as a scheduled advertising slot. Whether that was the original plan or a very convenient bonus, nobody is saying out loud. Now here is what actually happens during those 3 minutes on the pitch. The referee blows the whistle, players grab water, and every single manager immediately sprints toward their team to deliver tactical instructions. Carlo Ancelotti, the Brazil manager, admitted after Brazil's draw with Morocco that the hydration break in the first half let him reorganize his team. Brazil scored an equalizer 6 minutes after the break resumed. The coach of the US team, Mauricio Pochettino, was seen setting up a laptop on the sidelines during a pre-tournament friendly and gathering his players around it during one of these breaks. A laptop. At the World Cup, during the match. So in theory, this is a water break. In practice, it is a mini halftime. Coaches are getting an extra tactical reset that has never existed in football before. Some coaches love it. France manager Didier Deschamps said 3 minutes is genuinely useful to fix something before it becomes a bigger problem. Pochettino, on the other hand, said he does not like it. He said he only wants breaks when conditions are extreme. Not in every single game regardless of temperature. You know the type. We'll use it when it helps. Still does not like it. Fans watching in the stadium are getting something slightly different. You are sitting there, the game is moving, there is momentum building, and then the whistle goes. Everyone stops. Players mill around. You wait. For 3 minutes. The clock does not stop, but the football does. And here is the thing about momentum in football. It is fragile. One good passage of play, one team pressing high, one goalkeeper on a roll. All of that can be cut dead by a 3-minute pause that the other manager is now using to reorganize his entire defensive shape. This sounds like a small thing. It is not. Football is a sport built on flow. It is one of the only major sports in the world with no scheduled stoppages at all. No timeouts, no quarters, no innings. The game flows. That is the point. That is what makes it different. And FIFA just added a break, twice per game, every game. 104 games total at this World Cup. Whether you like it or not, the backlash was fast. UEFA's president Alexander Seferin had already called several early group stage matches at this World Cup uninteresting. 13 nations, including Cape Verde, Senegal, Morocco and Egypt, publicly fired back and said there is no such thing as an unimportant World Cup match. That particular argument has nothing to do with water breaks, but it tells you the mood. People are already sensitive about changes to how the game feels. And then the hydration break footage started circulating. Fans watching games suddenly cutting to a car advert at minute 22. Arguments everywhere online about whether football just became American sports. Let that sink in. Here is the honest version of this story. Protecting players from heat exhaustion is a real and legitimate concern. The Club World Cup last summer had players genuinely struggling in dangerous conditions. That part of this decision makes complete sense. But FIFA did not have to make these breaks mandatory for every game in every condition. They chose to. And they chose to tell broadcasters about the advertising window before they told most fans. That sequence of decisions tells you quite a lot about the priorities at play here. Football added an ad break. It dressed it up as a health policy. And coaches immediately started treating it like a tactical timeout. All three of those things are true at the same time. Whether this is a smart modernization or the slow commercialization of the one sport that never had commercial breaks, you are going to form your own opinion on that. But you can only form that opinion if you know what is actually happening. Now you do. You are welcome.